Why cheat if you could just leave? Why lie to someone who gave you their heart, their trust, their everything? If you're not happy, go. But destroy someone who loved you just because you didn't have the courage to be honest.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You ain't never loved your man if you can get mad at him and go fuck somebody else. I might get mad and go lay down and take a nap. I might get mad and not respond till I cool down. But who finna go text or call another nigga? Even when I'm mad at my man, I still love him and I still only want him. Y'all will get mad and y'all will go fuck whoever is giving it out. Y'all never love that nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me teach you some shit your daddy probably didn't teach you. If you ever found out your girlfriend or your wife cheated on you, you got to understand that that woman never loved you. That cheating, promiscuous, sneaky energy was long fostered in her heart, long before she even met you, and the hour of opportunity revealed its gathered power. And she did what the fuck she did behind your back. You understand me? She never loved you. Every act of indecency, every act of her being with another man, she said fuck you every time. She said fuck this relationship. She said fuck this marriage. Every time she did what she did, every text message she sent to that guy or those guys, the DMs, the news that she sent, she said fuck you. You cannot come back from that. You cannot continue as if nothing happened. There's no fixing that shit, bro. Okay, do not allow your emotions to cloud out your judgment and you become delusional thinking that you can fix this shit. You can't fix it. And don't allow her to paint you another picture. That's who the fuck she is. That's a part of her character. Once somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. She showed you what she was about. Never take her serious if you decide to keep her around. Fall out of love if you in love. And start talking to other women, build your rotation, and she's number one. She's the start of your rotation, bro. Feel what I'm saying? I hope this helps. Free game.
I'm just gonna be honest right now. If somebody really love you, they're not gonna cheat on you. They're not gonna cheat on you. They wouldn't be able to cheat on you. They wouldn't be able to go off with somebody else and let somebody else put their hands on them, undress them, do all kind of things to them, and then come back to you and look at you in the face. They don't love you. I'm telling you, anybody that cheats on you, especially somebody that cheats on you and continues to cheat on you, that person don't love you. I don't care if they come back to you talking about, I made a mistake, I'll never do it again, blah, 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 blah. That person does not love you. And they definitely do not respect you. They definitely do not respect you. You know, any man, and I'm speaking from a man's point of view, that will take a woman back after she has cheated on him is setting herself up to be looked at as a sucker by this woman for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, at some point you gotta have a backbone. You gotta tell this woman, you gotta tell this man, I'm not taking it no more.
If she cheated on you, she don't love you. How you gonna cheat on somebody you love? It's not possible. When you in a relationship and you really care for somebody, you take their feelings into account. You never want to hurt them, never want to see them down, never want to see them cry. You could never love somebody that you cheated on. And cheating is not a mistake. It was a choice. Why would you put yourself in a situation where you could possibly cheat? And women do that a lot. They might get a best friend, knowing that he attracted to her, telling her all they business, they feelings. What you think gonna happen? At some point, he gonna either catch feelings or you gonna catch feelings. It's either one or the other. But you wanna sit there and put yourself in these type of situations. If you in a relationship, why you going out to drink? At the club, surrounded by men that you know interested in you. Or you know at least a couple of them is gonna be interested in you at this club. But you ain't think about that. So now you end up in a situation where you could possibly cheat. It's like, why would you put yourself in that situation to begin with? When you love somebody, you separate yourself from situations where you could possibly hurt them and cheat and do all these other stupid shit. It's just not right. Because if you gonna cheat on somebody, then just let them go. Because clearly you ain't in love with them. The feelings ain't there. You obviously got other interests. So why stick around? Because you want to have your cake and eat it too? You could easily just be like, you know what? I ain't really rocking with the relationship no more. I want to do my own thing. But no, you want to go ahead and cheat and be fraudulent in your activities. Me personally, I ain't never cheat on no girl general, but I especially know I wouldn't cheat on no girl that I was in love with. And if she cheat on you, she don't love you. Cause you wasn't thinking about me when you was unzipping his pants and all this other shit, right? What was the concern for me? There wasn't no concern for me. You did what you wanted to do. You made that decision. You could have walked away. You knew you was getting tempted. Once the temptation started arising, that's your chance to be like, you know what? Let me just walk away before I do something that I'm going to regret. But because the love ain't there, you going to sit there and just be like, you know what? My body hot. I'm ready. This is what I want to do. And you going to do it. Because you're not trustworthy. You can't trust no woman like that. Because you would never, and then it's a respect thing too. Like a woman is not going to cheat on a man she truly respects. Because then when she respects you, your word is bond. She going to be like, you know what? He don't want me to go out dressed like this. I could kind of understand because it's going to attract male attention and I might do this and do that. But they look at that like, oh, he just trying to control my life. Nah, I'm not trying to control your life. But when you're in a relationship, there's certain rules you got to abide by. And going out and trying to get all these men to look at you is not one of them. When you go out to the club dressed half naked, who you trying to impress? When you on the internet half naked taking these pictures, who you trying to impress? Obviously, you trying to impress other men. Because I'm sitting here right at home. You could have just showed me those pictures. You could have just showed me that in person. But you want to attract and get more attention. Because women love attention and they love drama. It's a drama thing. Women love having two men fight over them. They don't really want love for real. They lustful. They just lustful. A woman that's on the internet making posts about how she want to do this and do that, all these sexual posts, you can't trust her either. Because if you in a relationship and you got a man, why you making these posts? It's because she didn't love you. She only kept you around for what you provided for her. She didn't ever really care about you, not truly. If she truly cared about you, things would have turned out different. I shouldn't have to fight and beg for you to be right. Either she gonna be right or she ain't gonna be right. She made that choice to cheat. So you gotta let her go. You know, it's just crazy how a lot of people think, like, oh, I could cheat on my partner. That don't mean I don't love them. Like, yes, it do. That's exactly what it means. Because you didn't take my feelings into account. You can't cheat and love somebody at the same time. That don't exist. I don't believe that. If you cheating, you don't love them, not truly. I know girls that cheated on every boyfriend, and once they got the one guy that they liked, they was faithful. That right there shows me that if you really love somebody and care about them, you're going to be faithful. Because why was she cheating on them other guys? She didn't care about them. Once you meet the right person, you're going to be faithful. Like, that's just a fact. You could cheat and do this. If you cheat with one girl, that don't mean you're going to cheat with the next one. Because you might not love the last one. This girl you really love. So you're not going to cheat on her because you love her. You don't cheat on people you love. You don't lie to people you love. Honesty is everything. Why we can't just be honest and be upfront with each other and keep it real? That's how it's supposed to be. You just gotta find the right person that ain't gonna cheat on you, that's gonna treat you right, and that's gonna be faithful. You know? Because when you really love somebody, you're going to cherish every moment you have with them. You're not going to want to hurt them. You're not going to want to see them cry. Why would you want to see that? Why would you want to put them through that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you love me and then hurt me? You don't hurt people you love. That ain't how it works. Whether it's intentional or not non-intentional. You still hurt me. And you knew when you made them actions that you was gonna hurt me. When you was with that guy, did you ever think about me? Or like, damn, like, I can't do this. I'm in a relationship. I can't do this. I'm in love. Like, no, you did what you wanted to do because you didn't care about me at all. At all. So, remember that, y'all. If she cheat on you, or he cheat on you, your partner, they just don't love you. That's what it really boils down to. Because if they loved you, they wouldn't have cheated on you. They would have made sure that they would have put you first, made sure your feelings was okay. They would have kept you in the loop with everything. They wouldn't even put themselves in a situation where they could possibly cheat. You know? That's what love is. Love is putting somebody's feelings first. Love is making sure that you're not putting yourself in situations where you can cheat. That's what love is. But like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to have more videos coming to y'all real soon.